Hey guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. My name is The Lady Designer, and today we're here with finally some more news about the new pack for Planet Zoo. Planet Zoo Zookeepers Animal Pack is coming to you all on October the 15th. So finally, next week, we are getting our hands on a new animal pack, which is going to be the Zookeepers Animal Pack, and it will include 7 animals. But before we talk about that, and also about the free update that they're going to add to next to the Zookeepers Animal Pack, let's just go and watch the trailer, then go over the trailer, talk about all the animals and the free update. So here we go, the Zookeepers Animal Pack coming to y'all on the 15th of October, and it's going to include 7 animals, as I just said. So we have the Pallas Cat, the Hamadryas Baboon, the Spectacled Bear, the Markhor, the African Spurred Tortoise, the Kirk's Dik-Dik, and the Coquerel Sifaka. Definitely a very nice list of some very highly requested animals. I am a little bit disappointed that there is no bird in here, no secretary bird, no shoebill, but it is what it is, I guess. I am still definitely happy with the roster that we are getting with this pack. It's definitely not a bad roster, but I can totally see that some people may not be super excited about this animal roster. So yeah, totally understand. Let me know in the comments down below in general what you guys think of this animal roster. Are you excited for these animals, or are you not? Definitely would love to know. So if we just quickly go over the trailer so we can see what kind of stuff is new. This is the new career scenario map. So this is the map where you have to celebrate a party for the 5th anniversary of Planet Zoo with the in Frontier Zoo. So I think, I'm not entirely sure, but this might be like a little bit representing Cambridge, where Frontier Developments is located. And right over here we can see a bunch of new scenery pieces. So we have, I think, these tents. I would just want to call them tents, but these are the markers. There are buntings, there are balloons, there are flowers. I'm not entirely sure personally how excited I am for these type of scenery pieces. I'm not really sure if that is something I will be using in the future. They do look really nice. We will have another screenshot as well, seeing it more up close. So we just wait and see how that will go, I guess. But they do say like 95 plus new scenery pieces. So flowering floral decoration structures, bunting and marquez, a variety of lanterns, new picnic benches, and additional seating. So I think these are the additional seating that we are seeing right over here. Not sure if, I think there are actually picnic benches here. Oh, but that's actually really cool because, okay, this is pretty far away, but this does look like a table with 2 chairs on each side. So that is definitely really nice, and I do feel like that might be something I will be using in the future. So if we just continue through the trailer, let's have a look. We already did have the bicycles here. So we see the markers a little bit more up close. You can see more balloons. You can see the flowers right over here. It does make me wonder if there's anything. Oh, there are like lanterns right over here. We also did see them in the artwork, I think. So yeah, there is a lot of variety here to decorate your zoo with like some more happy colors and all. So it's definitely cool if you want to do a celebration or anything, but I'm not entirely sure yet if that is going to be something that I really like. I am curious because it's 95 pieces. So can't really tell what the rest of the pieces is, or that they will count like, okay, this is one lantern, this is one lantern a little bit bigger, this is one, so that's already 3 lanterns. So yeah, that will be easy to get to 95 pieces. We see the Pallas Cat, super cute. We already did see this one in the artwork, of course, but this, gonna call it Grumpy Cat. It's so funny, I don't know, and it's so fluffy, it's cute. I'm definitely very excited about another cat being added. I know not everyone agrees with that. Like, some people are like, yeah, we now have seen enough cats, but for me, there are never enough cats. So definitely excited to see this beauty in action, and we are going to get this one in the Zookeepers Animal Pack. Share some love for cats in the comments down below if you agree with me. So we can see them actually play with each other. I'm not really sure. This just doesn't feel like a new animation to me. I think it's the sand cat animation, but correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there is anything new in here. It's cute nonetheless. I mean, just some cats playing with each other is just adorable, isn't it? So here we have the now I'm gonna I'm gonna ruin this one. Hamadryas Baboon, I think that's how you pronounce it. We can see it right over here. I'm actually really happy that we are getting 2 monkey species. I think we can call them monkeys. The Hamadryas Baboon is a monkey. It has a tail, right? And then the Coquerel Sifaka, which is also, I think, a monkey. I'm going to assume it's a monkey. So I'm happy that they're adding that, because I do feel like they were a little bit behind with adding those type of animals lately in the pack. So that is definitely really cool. You can see a lot of the flowers here and like the markers as well. Oh, you can definitely see these tables here with chairs. I like this. Oh yes, the more I see this, the more I'm super excited about these pieces. Like, still not really sure how much I will be using it apart from like a restaurant or like a backstage area. But this is definitely really cool, and also the bench looks really nice. So yeah, I like the pieces, definitely. We can see some baby baboons right over here. Can't really tell if there is any stuff new or like foliage new. Nothing. It does kind of feel different to me, but I'm not entirely sure what that exactly is. I really don't dare to tell, honestly. Wait, what are they playing with? Is that just a sprinkler right underneath my mouse here? I think that's just a green sprinkler. Yeah, that is a green sprinkler. Here we have the Hamadryas Baboon, more up close. Definitely does look super nice, looks amazing. Definitely really excited for this one to be added into the game. I think this definitely was one of those animals that were missing in the game, but I guess that's with many animals in the game. If I would ask you guys, what animal do you still think is missing? I'm sure that there will be like 100s of variations of animals in here that you guys are going to mention. So I'm super curious to hear. Anyways, okay, we have the picnic benches, even more up close. They're fantastic. Really, really good pieces. There's also this piece right over here. I wonder if this is connected to something, or that we are able to create this ourselves. I'm not super interested in these big flat. I'm not really sure if that is something that I would use. Not at first glance, but maybe not. I really don't know. There is something like, it feels like cushions or something right here in the back. There's like a giant panda and a lion's head. I wonder what that is. I actually do not dare to tell. There seems to be like these Indian crates. I don't think they are new. There is something here. Oh, that might actually be the sign of the Coquerel Sifaka. And we have beautiful balloons. I like the balloons. You can definitely eat your heart out was the wrong way to say it, right? You can definitely have a lot of fun with these type of pieces if you want to have like a festive vibe. Also, this definitely does work super well, I think, for souvenir shops. So yeah, Oh yeah, definitely some really... Oh, we can actually see that row piece right over here as well. I like it that these Markhor tents, I'm just gonna call them tents, they have like, it's like cloth, so it's not like plastic. Like they do feel like pretty luxurious, if we can call it that way. I like that. I like that it's a bit more luxurious instead of like these plastic tents. Now you can tell that these guests are just super excited. Are these guests drinking something new? No. Are they? No, I doubt it. They're just having some drinks, I guess. Okay, so let's continue. We have a beautiful shot here again of the Hamadryas Baboon. Looks freaking fantastic. Oh, here they are. They're playing with the little sprinkler. Oh, we can just let that run for just a little bit. Whee! Oh, that was so cute, isn't it? Look at the other two in the back here. Isn't that cute? Look at those two. Aw, they're really adorable. These little ones are super cute. Oh, I'm so excited for it. They did actually... Oh, they're sharing like a darker version here. I think this is a black version. Oh, that looks really cool. And they are obviously able to walk all over here, but we already did have those pieces, so there's nothing really new here. But yeah, we can confirm the little baboons definitely look super adorable. Look at that little face here. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, here we have a habitat for the spectacled bear. Also, beautiful green and lush habitat here. Spectacled bear, I'm not entirely sure. Like, I'm one of those people that barely build bear habitats. I will obviously make a habitat for this bear, but I wonder for how often I will do that. But they do look really beautiful. Just look at that face. Oh, it's so cute. Rawr. Oh, it's really, really beautiful. So yeah, definitely not complaining about that. I'm just curious, like how often I will be using. Am I the only one that feels like bears are maybe a little bit underrated in this game or something? Just look at it. It's so fluffy. Maybe we should change that. Every zoo that we create, we're going to build a bear habitat. At least one. We should do that. Oh, wait. Let's go back for just a second here. Because is there anything new here at the counters? You can see a little bit of the flowers here in the back. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't really feel like anything new here. But this does feel like more of plastic, though. So these markers do look a little bit more, yeah, well, plastic instead of deluxe with cloth. I'm not really sure what that was. Maybe just a different texture or something. So yeah. Coming to us on the 15th of October to Steam. The version for the console edition will be pushed to later on. I am going to assume that considering that Jurassic World Evolution 2 also had like this oh, how was it called? Also some kind of zookeeper, dino keeper. I'm not really sure about the name, but there was like this closing pack that also was like a fan favorites pack, which was in fact the last pack for Jurassic World Evolution 2. It does feel like this pack is the same. Zookeepers Animal Pack feels like the last pack, even though it's not really the big bang that we were hoping for. If they will be planning more packs, I kind of feel like this would have been called different. So yeah, I'm not, yeah, I don't want to think about it yet, but I really am afraid that this is going to be the last pack, even though, unfortunately, Frontier just does not tell us if it's really the last pack or not, and I kind of doubt if Frontier is ever going to change that. They have been doing this for the past 8 years, at least for as long as I've been working with them. They just don't know. They just don't tell us exactly when they are ending development for one game, because it's clear to me that they are working right now on Planet Zoo 2, and they are saving animals like the secretary bird and the shoebill and like full aquatic animals and full flying birds. They are all saving that for Planet Zoo 2, but that's a whole different topic. But yeah, my feeling really says that this is unfortunately, the last pack, it's a good pack. It's definitely a really nice animal roster. I can understand that some people are maybe not super excited about this roster, and that you guys would love to see still a bunch of other animals, including me. I would also love to see more animals, but I feel like we have to fill that void with mods in the future. Talking about that, mods cannot be used on console edition, of course, but yeah, the console edition I'm going to expect, because they did announce when they launched the console edition that the last packs for the console edition, they want to upload, I think it was May 2025, if I'm correct. It's March or May. So yeah, all the premium packs, or the premium edition for the console edition, will include all the packs until, so not including the Barnyard Animal Pack and this pack. So I think these two packs, the Barnyard Animal Pack and the Zookeepers Animal Pack, will be bundled together as an optional extra to buy pack, which they are going to launch probably in May 2025. Those are my expectations at this point for all the console edition players. Now, normally we do get like some additional screenshots for the Steam store page as well. Unfortunately, this time it's not more than screenshots taken from the trailer, which is actually quite sad, but it does tell us that Frontier is really in a lack of employees at this point, because I'm going to assume that most of the people right now are all working on Planet Coaster 2 to make sure that the launch is going to be flawless. At least that is what we all hope for, but we have to wait and see about that. So yeah, we don't really have that many screenshots, unless they just said they send us the screenshot from the Steam store page, but they are actually different screenshots. Then we will obviously make another video with that. But as of right now, we just don't have anything spectacular, or nothing else, no other animals. So we will get some more screenshot reveals during the week, I'm going to assume. But yeah, here is the Frontier Zoo again with the campaign scenario with a lot of beautiful things here. You can also see this with, I think it's umbrellas that are hanging right now. We did already have umbrellas, didn't we? There's some buntings here. There's definitely, you can definitely create a really lovely vibe here with these type of pieces, like definitely really festive and anniversary vibe, because that is what they're going for, of course, for the 5th anniversary of Planet Zoo. So yeah, these are all the pieces, but we did already see them mostly up close. So just to give you guys a different angle here, I guess. And just to very quickly show you guys the screenshots that we got. This one was 101 taken from the trailer from the Hamadryas Baboon, and this one is 101 taken from the trailer from the Spectacled Bear, and here we have the Pallas Cat playing like we just saw in the trailer. So yeah, unfortunately no new screenshots here, but we do have some free update information still. Now, we already did see a screenshot of it, but of course, we should give an honorable mention again for the African Leopard that will be part of the free anniversary update that will come along next to the Zookeepers Animal Pack. So everyone out there that has the base game only, you don't have to buy any packs. This animal, the African Leopard, will be free for everyone to play around with because of the anniversary. So that is just fantastic. This is a beautiful animal. Can't wait to add this one in my zoos as well. It's so, so gorgeous. So that is amazing. And we also have this screenshot right over here, plus the next information. So in the free update, we are getting free scenery, we are getting a selection of hats, and we're going to get a jelly cake enrichment. So the jelly cake enrichment is definitely also something for the anniversary update. The selection of hats, I'm not entirely sure if we are able to see hats in here, but it might be like an extra variety onto the hats that you're selling in Hats Fantastic. That is what I'm going to assume. So I'm not entirely sure which hats that would be. What I was wondering, these apples, Are these apples new? Because I cannot remember. And I was looking at the screenshot and look at here. There's another apple here. And I feel like this is scenery that just plopped down next to this guy. But also here, look. It does look like we are getting an apple tree, which is also really cool. It's a pity that my cozy farmstead is just has just ended, because an apple tree would have been perfectly fitting. But yeah, it does look like, at least for what I can tell, is that we're getting apples, a separate apple, and apple trees. There might actually be a bigger one here as well, so we got a bigger variation of the trees. But other than that, I feel like this is new, like a little decorational item. These little flags are new. These flags, the buntings I should say, are also new. Can we spot anything here? These are the statues from the souvenir shop. There are puzzles from the souvenir shop. Here are some hats, but these are our Planet Zoo hats. Oh, there's another shop right over here. I'm not entirely sure what kind of hats we are getting, so we just probably have to wait and see until we get our hands on the game and are able to figure that out. I'm not entirely sure if there is more than this. No, that statue we already did have. Just trying to see if you guys can spot anything else new in this screenshot. Definitely do let us know in the comments down below. But I do think this is it. There's a lot to see. It's definitely a beautiful scene. Maybe these chimneys. I'm not entirely sure if that is the case, but these chimneys do kind of feel new to me, unless it's piece by piece, made by someone else. Maybe these chimneys as well. Oh, that could be. Maybe they were like, oh, we're going to build a city. I actually want to have a chimney. You know what? We're going to make a chimney and add it to the game as well. I don't know. Could definitely be something like that. Nonetheless, definitely a really beautiful scene for whoever created this. Yeah, it's apples and an apple tree and some buntings. Maybe that these buntings are part of the Zookeepers Animal Pack. Actually, I'm not entirely sure. We really have to wait and see. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts about the Zookeepers Animal Pack. What animal are you looking forward to the most? Let me know what animal you are still missing in the game. I'm just super curious to hear your thoughts. And yeah, there are 95 plus new pieces coming to us with the Zookeepers Animal Pack. Free update with some free scenery, which looks like apples. Apples and apple trees. A selection of hats, which are probably being sold by Hats Fantastic. And a jelly cake enrichment item, which I think is pretty neat. So I'm super curious to see that one. And of course, the beautiful African Leopard. Leave your thoughts down below in the comments down below. Leave a like at this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe, of course, if you haven't already, if you want to see more Planet Zoo content. I definitely have you covered. I really do hope we will still have a little community that will keep playing Planet Zoo, even though some people, including me as well, but are going to play Planet Coaster 2 as well. But I'm really, really hoping that we can keep the game a little bit alive still, even though this might actually be the last pack for PC, guys. Let me know your thoughts about that as well. Yeah, I just really do hope to see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, guys.